Alright, cool. And so the sheer fact that you took this battle shows me that you lack intelligence. Because you're stood here thinking you're bulletproof, like ballistic evidence. Realize that you can't tell man shit. Just know that it's beef because I said it is. Violate, I'ma find out where you live. See, I'm trying to show you what the premise is. Fam, I can have you living in fear. When you look back, it won't be to reminisce. So if you see me with a ladder, everyone's dying. I'm just letting you know I don't cherry pick, because I'll make sure that you're seen to. Because I'll make sure that you're seen to. And I'm just being transparent. This is something you're not going to see through. This movie won't have a sequel, because when it boils down to it, I got this in the bag like seafood. Like, to kill you, fam, I don't need no approval. I don't need no approval. You're going to get wiped out so bad, they won't even find you on Google. In other words, I'll put the beam on K and get rid of this mark like laser removal. And I'm just being truthful, because Lord knows if I grab the machine, I'll make sure that your death's not seen. Fuck making a mess. With a scope, I'm like a photographer. I'll make sure that your headshot's clean, because life ain't nothing to bank on. And if we're talking business, well, that's just something you stand on. But due to the cost of living, well, I got no choice to be hands-on. But fucking with me, your cost of living might just end up a ransom, because I'm not one of these other guys. Because I'm not one of these other guys. I'll stab you and leave you to bleed out. Your death is about to be cut and dry. What? Don't believe me? Well, allow me to summarize. Because they say empty barrels make the most noise. I got a 12 gauge that says otherwise. See, I'm that guy you can never check. Because it's true that my name holds weight, but just like a PB, I came in this game with a heavy rep. So don't even look at me wrong, because this can go from stairs to you literally sitting on heaven's steps. See, I might have a checkered past, but I'm also an expert at playing chess. That's why when it comes to killing, I'm never in two minds, like Professor X. You see, I ain't never been one for the talking. If I want to kill K, I'm a stalking. Keep thinking the UK soft, and we'll give you that Stephen Hawking. In other words, I'm a roll up and let the machine do the talking. See, I'm not So who thinks that I can't take him on? So your death ain't gonna take me long. You try to run to the whip, cool. I'll put a shot in the glass like a Jaeger bomb, and you're gonna die. And you're gonna die violently. But to tell you the truth, that's fine with me, because I'll literally aim at your boat. I'm talking stealing this boat like piracy. So whoever told you to take this battle should have told you to be extra vigilant. Because everyone that saw me as a test literally passed. I went home with a death certificate.
I said, we in London, right?
Yeah.
Let's have some fun tonight. I cut the price for a month of sights like pumpkin spice. They told me Scoop is the one. I said, that's something slight. And you haven't had one scoop or nothing in your fucking life. I said, we in London, right? Yeah. Let's have some fun tonight. I cut the price for a month of sights like pumpkin spice. Yeah. They told me Scoop is the one. I said, that's something slight. And you haven't had one scoop or nothing in your fucking life. Up the pipe, your dude land in Sudan. Or it's just a fight. Scoop slam with a scoop slam. Rock his boots. Be clean when they drop the news. A dead body on the scene. We just got the scoop. You not the truth. Why they told me he was chosen? Foes, they keep opposing. Bones being broken. This nerd do spoken word. From the soul, we see devotion. A gun will make you run. I put poetry in motion. Word from the soul, we see devotion. A gun to make you run. I put poetry in motion. Smoking right on the live stream. Watch your wide ass gonna need an IV drop full of fried grease hot. Your wide ass gonna need an IV drop full of fried grease hot. I'm on your spine, net the boot. Soon as we slide, he shot. Now every line testing Scoop. It's an ice cream shop. We just side street block and get the bombing on shit. Though they get lit like a Molotov tip. They said man them from the ends. He be popping off quick. The fat man is a killer. Fuck you think you Parmesan Wick? Yo. mismatch, uneven amounts. I'm in your country, in your city, where your people can vouch. Let them know it's me in the house with my feet on the couch. Bring them out. You a free check for Chanel sweaters. I'm in the sewers with the movers and the cell dwellers. Let me cook 45 full of bell peppers. Mario Kart, that mean I slide with a shell catcher. Pressure. You done got through in the loop. All my birds flew in the coop, 22 in the boot. I will make you shit on yourself when these Rugers are shoot. Looking like Kanye trolling. Poopity scoop.
You see, there's a whole lot of shit that you need to be told. And just know by the end of this round, they're going to be screaming, leave him alone. Because you went from champ to a guy that 2 times pulled out his phone. So I'm going to treat this like a seance and literally talk to your soul. Fam, you pulled out a phone. That there is a battle rap no-no and some shit that we don't condone. You got to be willing to call time or kick some shit off the dome. But you're just like riot police. Because the fact that you won't go out on your shield is the reason you don't have crowd control. And to tell you the truth, you've lost it. Your ego's holding you hostage. See, battle rap said you're the man, and you got roped in like bondage. But like exoneration, you went from poster boy to the guy that's no longer wanted. And the reason behind it's so clear. And the reason behind it's so clear. You refer to the fans as nerds and then complain when they don't cheer. So you can have all this attitude, but in truth you're fucking ungrateful. You've forgotten the people that make you can be the same people that break you. You've forgotten the people that mold you are the very same people that shape you. So yeah, there's gonna be fans that are hateful, but when you watch back all the clips, you gotta see these fans are the staple. See, I can punch with the best and still give you a great round. But just like a chocolate bar, when you read the ingredients, I'm a rapper that gives you the breakdown. And that's what makes it. But just like a chocolate bar, when you read the ingredients, I'm a rapper that gives you a breakdown. And that's what makes it a bigger war. Because you came here looking for smoke, but you're a 10 bag, I'm an 8 ball. You can never be seen as the bigger draw. Your name's only big in battle rap. So I'm not going to give you this big applause. I got a name outside of this shit. And that's for the sheer fact that I've been awarded. Well, that's for the sheer fact that I win awards. I've gone viral, been on tours. I created my own opportunity. You can't tell me the same because you limit yours. That's what I call ownership. You literally jumped on a wave, but can't showboat because you don't own the ship and you're proud of it. Say it again! You literally jumped on a wave, but can't showboat because you don't own the ship and you're proud of it. But that's what I call captain status. Because when the ship goes down, well, you've got to go down. Okay, look, I ain't gonna say that you ain't never done shit, but if battle rap died, you'd be out of a job. So everything that you say is redundant. And in truth, if we keep it 100, I'm up here tooting my own horn, because anything that you've done, I can trumpet. And that's why you need to get cooked. Because in truth, you needed this look. You can say that I sound like a broken record, but you got to realize broken records go down in the history books.
I said I heard you do poetry for the ladies. Ain't he the thoughtfulest goon? Don't judge a book by its cover. I'm learning not to assume. I heard you filmed a dating show, it's a minute long. They said it's dropping in June. All it is 1,000 bitches popping balloons when you walk in the room. I said I heard you do poetry for the ladies. Ain't he the thoughtfulest goon? Don't judge a book by its cover. I learned not to assume. I heard you got a dating show, it's a minute long, and it's dropping in June. All it is 1,000 bitches popping balloons when you walk in the room. Boom! You went the wrong way, innit? Glitch the switch, get blicked all day with it. They put up 6 deep, hopped out of all gray Civic. I hit all 12 legs, that shit a parlay ticket. I stay with it. I hit all 12 legs, that shit a parlay ticket. I stay with it. It's time to step on your toes. Fuck Scoop and the soft truth he be telling these hoes. They'll breathe him in England on every road. When I bomb on you in London, the Manchester explode. Set it in stone. State to state, I'm a shooter. Back and forth with a passport. Blowing J's in the Uber, brains on the concrete, they gon' scrape your medulla. 12-inch mini chopper, that Draco the ruler. I came for the movement. What you guys never knew, just get the fuck out the way. Step aside, let us through. I'm talking one hitter quitter. You be alive stepping stool, getting scooped off the ground like the 5-second rule. Wow. I'm talking one hitter a quitter, you be a live stepping stool, getting scooped off the ground like the 5-second rule. Back to who? Bitch, I got grams around the stove and a line around the block shoving candy down their nose, clocking grams with a Versace band around the road. You got fans around your bros. I'm the man around the globe. I told you. Work harder, all your punches is hoe shit. For everyone that land, there's 10 others that don't hit. It ain't what you rap or how you write. Let me coach this. You gotta snap to get the light like a glow stick. Yo. It ain't what you rap or how you write. Let me coach this. You gotta snap to get the light like a glow stick. Pro tip, don't stand right in front of K. You win some, you lose some, you live to fight another day. There's really nothing you could do, so I'ma wrap it up this way. When the man them come through, it don't really matter what you say.
Now honestly, cuz you can talk all of this tough shit, but in truth I'm not trying to hear you. And just know this battle getting uploaded is the one time we're gonna share views. Because Americans come to the UK and think they don't have to be careful. But just like TV static, I've seen mothers banging on boxes. I'm just trying to give you a clear view. I said just like TV static, I've seen mothers banging on boxes. I'm just trying to give you a clear view. There's rules you have to adhere to. Because America might be fucked up, but guys get killed over here too. In the UK, death isn't rare news. I've seen guys get popped, lose their soul, and their bodies get found in rare grooves. But you... And I can't lie from it's unfair, because I've said farewell to a fair few. So just know you can die. So just know you can die for the wrong stunt. In fact, I dare you to run up. You'll end up in the dirt like a long jump. But just like passes the Messi, I can already see you're a soft touch. I know guys who never take drugs, but I know for a fact they're the wrong stuff. The machine and car be automatic, but in beef they're still gonna come clutch, and it's gonna be at that moment. And it's gonna be at that moment. Big K knew he fucked up because I'll literally clip that fool. For me, beef is a minor exchange, like picking up kids from school. So just know I'm gonna live So just know I'm gonna clip that fool. For me, beef is a minor exchange, like picking up kids from school. So just know I'm gonna lift that tool. And just like a 70s night, I'm gonna light up K like a disco ball. I'm playing my different rules. It's gonna get peak for him. Because Lord knows if I beef with him, he gonna see the beast within. And it won't be a subliminal shot when you see me sneak the sin, and that's crazy. Well, you want credit for serving time. And I'm thinking, bro, that's wrong. One thing that I learned from crime, you gotta weigh up the pros and cons. The other thing that I learned from crime is that most of the pros ain't cons. I said, you want credit for serving time? And I'm thinking, bro, that's wrong. The one thing that I learned from crime, you gotta weigh up the pros and cons. The other thing that I learned from crime is that most of the pros ain't cons. I've literally witnessed bail money turn into broken, but okay, look. But I got love for these yanks. And I just want you to know that. I just feel when the UK shows out love, I just feel that love isn't shown back. They act like we ain't creating our own shit. And it's about time that you're shown that. So the rest of this round is gonna be a throwback. Straight from the horse's mouth like Bojack. Let this shit be told. These guys grew up on smack. We grew up on risky roads. These guys grew up on smack. We grew up on risky roads. Let's face it. They grew up on locks on the roof. We had loads of the mics in the basement. And that's why you're not lethal to me. Because you grew up on bow, I grew up on pow. Yeah, I'm lethal to be. So there's no point trying to be silly. I'm from the same place as P Money. You're from the same place as P. So there's no point trying to be silly, because I'm from the same place as P. Money. You're from the same place as P. And there's no point. That's how I know that you aren't ready, because I'm from the same place as RA. You're from the same place as RA. And to me that's a big crime, because I'm from the same place as 6'7". You're from the same place as 6'9". And to tell you the truth, I don't give a fuck what you heard. You're from the same place as the Neptunes. You can't call anyone a nerd. And I'm proud.
He just compared me to P. Diddy. That round was killer. He needed 1,000 bottles of baby oil. Does that sound familiar? You are named after your build, so it's directly what they call you. I never saw your battle, don't know what legacy to stalk through, but you gonna spit your best 3 rounds, and I better be in awe, fool. I ain't stepping here to argue, especially with Marv too. That's all. I ain't stepping here to argue, especially with Marv too. That's all you. I don't let anyone play me. They all raised and off stage, it's a 180. Too many bodies on the K. I went gun crazy. I'm slamming scoop on the tray like the lunch lady. Yo, too many bodies on the K. I went gun crazy. I'm slamming scoop on the tray like the lunch lady. Pay me. I don't give no shots. It's the dog against the world and this shit don't stop. But I see your shoes is Japanese. When those drop. I said, yo, pay me. I don't give no shots. It's the dog versus the world and this shit don't stop. But I see your shoes is Japanese. When those drop. Every time you put them on, they get a bent toe box. No socks. I'ma make the leave out. Me and the homie was broke, plotting on the way to reroute. He wanted a Rolls Royce. I went the AMG route. Now Duke got a Phantom on the floor like the AMP house. The streets vouch. So fuck you and your feelings. I'm rounding up these thousands while I'm running to these millions. My shit keeps sale, cause ain't no substitute for brilliant. And my name ring bells. I could buzz you in the building. I'm chillin'. Yo. I said fuck you and your feelings. I'm rounding up these thousands while I'm running to these millions. My shit keeps sale, cause ain't no substitute for brilliant. My name ring bells. I could buzz you in the building. I'm chillin'. I flip a pack when it gets slim. But the way they spreading rats, every match is a win-win. I'm everywhere that they not. It's accurate. This him. You fuck around and get clocked for asking what Big Ben. Split chin. And they making up this match cause we both big fellas, so on paper this a scrap. But you hang at a bar that got pastries on the tap. I said, hold on, yo. I said, and they making up this match cause we both big fellas, so on paper this a scrap. But you hang at a bar that got pastries on the tap. And when you fly, you sleep with a sign that says, wake me up for snacks. Cause you gonna make me I said, yo, you gonna make me try your chin. Then it's funeral music. Now tell them cue the violin. Won't you eat shit, Scoop? Fuck who thought you might have win. Another 30 stack of work. The dog strikes again.
Let's go! How was the battle, man? That's how you make it.